Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Putri Nabrahana from Group Bible. So today we will be presenting about cybercrimes, where we will be highlighting the short story of the case, the tools and methods used to solve the problem, and also the evidence. For introduction, the story begins when the security team of a prominent bank detected an irregular network activities and suspicious account transfer within their system. These activities raised suspicion, suggesting a potential breach or cyber attack. The bank security team promptly alerted law enforcement agencies, including cybercrime units and forensic investigators, to launch an investigation. Ahmad, an individual suspected of disclosing the company's financial information, became the focus of the investigation. Thorough investigations were conducted on his personal devices. During the investigation of Ahmad's personal devices, a suspicious file named uvqqrasvyr.zip is discovered. Also, steganography tools such as FTK imagers and deep sound found on the laptop captures the attention of investigators. They also discovered that he frequently visited websites such as road13.com, virustotal.com, and morsecode.world. These findings suggest Ahmad's involvement in manipulating and concealing information using encryption. The investigators also found conversation related to cybercrimes and discussion about sharing the stolen information after they analyzed suspicious communication records of the suspect.
Hi, my name is Mazida Aiman. I'm going to present to you about the tools that we use for this project. So the first one is morsecode.world. Morsecode.world is a website that we use to hide information by the hacker into a secret code. So this website is to change between the Morse code and the real meaning. So the second one is road13.com. It's also a website and the function is almost the same as the morsecode.world. Just this one is using the road13 message. And the third one is deep sound. Deep sound is another tools to extract audio. And the last one is FTK imager, where this tool is to recover proof of transaction that has deleted. Method. Evidence 1. Secret message using secret code. So for this evidence, we investigate Ahmad's phone and we figure out that the one that he always in contact with is his father. The username is Dad. Okay, and then we check the call logs, and the call logs also shown that Ahmad always call his father. And then when we check the conversation, it turns out that the conversation is quite fishy. And then we identify a cryptography used as the first picture. There is a link of a video that not usual link, and then there are some words that been caps lock and use weird arrangements of word that rarely people use. So as we figure out that the methods that Ahmad used with the hacker, which is the Dad, is using a Morse code and road13. And then we open the road13.com and the morsecode.world. We identify that these two websites is frequently used in Ahmad desktop, and then we try to decode and we found that it is a message. In the first conversation, we figure out that the conversation is fishy, and after we try to convert into Morse code and road13, there is a message. In the first sentence of the conversation, which Ahmad asks his father to go to lunch, and after that it has a secret message which using a road13 where Ahmad asked what to do, and then his dad is replying at the end of the sentence also that he need a Wi-Fi password, and then Ahmad reply in the Morse code. The Wi-Fi of the company, which is admin 9945. And then for the second But the second conversation that we found fishy is when the father asked in the using the Rod 13 and the Moscow 2 when he asked to deactivate the firewall and defender of Ahmad's laptop in the company so that he can break through all of the information in the company. And then the last picture is the third conversation that is fishy, where the hacker launched a malware from the link to control over the company's laptop using the link of the videos, as he said. But the video itself is not is a fishy link already. And the last one is step 4, where we check the virus or malware on suspicious communication using virustotal.com, which is a website to detect a website that is have a malware with it. And then it's shown that it has triggered the security, that it shows that it has a malware. So that's how they steal the company's money, by controlling of Ahmad PCs. That's all for me. Thank you.
So for the second evidence, a password is being hidden in the conversation on Ahmad's personal devices after we translate it using Morse code.world, which is Ahmad 505. The password is used to decode an audio file where we secretly put secret text which contains Ahmad's personal laptop password. To decode the secret text, firstly, we need to open carrier files and choose the audio file to decode and use the password to open the file. Next, we just need to extract the files and download them to retrieve the password.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Putri Sabrina Reza. So for the third evidence, the attacker will do some illegal transactions to Ahmad, and Ahmad will receive the file and he delete it. So in the third evidence, we will try to recover the deleted transaction image. Step 1 is, when we want to try this, we have to delete the receipt record image, which is, I named it as receipt record 2 and receipt record 3.jpg. For the second step, I use the FTK imager tools. So I click on the first one, receipt record 2.jpg, and I export the file. So after I click export, I will have to select the folder to save my file. And then step 4, I will repeat the step for receipt record 3, which is to export it and select my folder to save the file. So lastly, I open the file where I saved it just now. So this is the proof that both of the image files are recovered. So as a conclusion, throughout this project, our team has done research on several types of cybercrime and proceeded to choose this short story of an inspired crime case. It involves several evidence artifacts which we made up for investigators to look into by using the appropriate tools as mentioned before. So we think that the artifacts we have chosen are the most suitable for the respective crime case.